Hey Carlos, this is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and in this quick video I'm going to show you 3 easy ways that you can start beating your competition online. And you might be asking, well, why are you making this video for me, Devin? The reality is really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't really have time to learn how to make the internet work for them, bring in more of those customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of those business owners still end up raising their hands and going, you know what, Devin, I like you. I want you to take care of this for me. So at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks up my sleeve and I can really help you out. Just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take care of this yourself, by all means, that's okay too. This is just free education. The 3 things I'm going to go over with you today are going to be content, backlinks, and then citations. Now, content is anything on the front page of your website that Google can see and that your customers can see. And that includes all the text that's readable, as well as all the text behind the images, as well as whatever your images are saved as. And you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words nowadays to be considered an authoritative website in Google's eyes. If we look at your website right now, it's a good-looking website, very good-looking website. I like that you have a picture of yourself right here. Shows that you're a trustworthy guy. You're willing to show yourself. It gives a nice feel to the website. As far as the content goes, you're sitting roughly about 400 words on this front page. You're going to want to definitely get that up to about 1,500 words on that front page so Google knows that you're an authority. On top of that, let me see what the image is saved as. So you have it saved as, I don't know what this is. What I would do is I would change that to something such as like Lewisville Plumbing, DFW Plumbing, something like that. If you look at your competitors, I know that you service all of the Metroplex, but I know that your address is in Lewisville, so I just looked at Lewisville Plumbers. This is the first guy that pops up, Lewisville Plumbing, and their content, you can see they have quite a bit more than you, probably around closer to 600, 700 words. So again, I would look for about 1,500 words to make sure that you're the real authority, and then C&W Plumbing, quite a bit of content as well. So again, I would go for about 1,500 words on your front page. That way Google knows that you're the authority. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is backlinks, because content is king, but backlinks also are the missing piece of the puzzle, and that's when another website is pointing back at your website with a link that could possibly drive traffic from their website to yours. And Google's kind of like in a popularity contest, they're always looking for this, but not all backlinks are created equal. You'll get a much better effect from other plumbing companies giving you a link than you would from like a pizza company giving you a link. You're obviously not working with pizzas. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month to check it out, but it does give you a lot of really good information. And so it shows that here's your website right here. Over the past 3 months, your ranking has been steadily declining. Had a little spike at the end of September, decline, spiked again near the beginning of October. It says you have 12 websites pointing at you with 51 backlinks coming from those websites, and you're only being found for 3 different keywords. You're definitely going to want to boost that up, and the way to get found for more keywords is having more content on the site. But if you look at your competitors, Lewisville Plumbing, they have 35 websites pointing at them with 283 backlinks. And then if you go to C&W Plumbing, they have 362 websites pointing at them with 3,700 backlinks. Now, I definitely don't expect you to jump right to this right away. You obviously take baby steps and climb up. But the first target I'd recommend is taking over Lewisville Plumbing, so you can take that #1 spot for Lewisville, and get all the traffic that you're missing out on right now. A good way to do that is to find out what websites that these guys are ranking for, or what backlinks they're getting, and go get those same backlinks. So like Ream, that's a good one. That has to do with like plumbing, water heaters, stuff like that. Customer Lobby could be a good one. Extraordinary Home Design, USA Plumbing. Get all the plumbing ones and leave the ones behind that have nothing to do with your industry. The final thing I'm going to talk to you about is going to be citations. When someone needs a plumber and they need it right now and they're in an emergency and they're ready to pay, like a slab leak or a gas leak, they're going to go type in Lewisville Plumbing or whatever city, and they're going to typically skip these ads because a lot of people have ad blockers, or they just have had bad experiences so they skip them, and they go down to the Google My Business, the local map pack ranking. And again, to here, you're going to have more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the internet. If you're asking what directories are, Carlos, that's just websites that allow businesses to list their information. So you're talking about like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages. These are all really common ones. And so what we recommend is just to go to your competitors, find out what directories they're listed in, go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add on a bunch more on top, like 20 to 30%. That way, after you take this #1 spot, they're going to start chasing you, but you can just add in monthly citations, and it's going to make it harder for them to catch you. So that's all I have for you, Carlos. I hope you found this very informative. The 3 things I went over were content. I'd say to get your website up to about 1,500 words. Backlinks, you're going to want to add on a minimum starting of about 30 to 40 websites pointing back at you, and eventually work your way up to getting closer to like 300, 350, 375 to beat these guys out. And then that's as you grow and add in more vans. And the final thing is citations. Find out what directories these guys are being listed in. Go list yourself in those same directories and add some more on top. So Carlos, if you want to take care of this yourself, by all means, that's totally okay. I just want to see you thrive, and I can even send you a bi-weekly screenshot of this every 2 weeks, so you can, you don't have to spend money on the plan, but you can still see how you're progressing. If you want me to take care of all this for you, and you just want to keep running your business, just give us a call or shoot us an email back to this email I sent you, SEODallasTX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, you can just click this link. But that's all I've got. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day, Carlos.